Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So it's been a hot, humid summer, and summer's almost over. Oh my God! So we're waiting for summer, and then all of a sudden it goes like this, and we're here in the Catskills, and our winters are long. All right, let's just get right into this. So Fox News, the MAGA Republicans, they all say it straight up that climate change is a hoax. Obviously we know Donald Trump, climate change is a Chinese hoax, all this bullshit. And I used to think maybe they kind of dance around it, kind of be evasive when talking about, obviously, climate change is happening, but they straight up say that not only is it like it's a hoax and that it's actually good for you. Climate, like putting smoke into the environment and all this stuff, destroying, it's actually good for you. The earth is more green. I mean, these people are disgusting. And you know what? Why? You're going to die too. We all live on this planet, you losers, you disgusting losers. All these people, the same people who used to say that cigarette smoking wasn't bad for you for many years, are great. I should talk about this. There are a couple of books written on this, all these scumbags who said that cigarette smoking wasn't bad for you. It was actually, some even said good for you. They're just these charlatans, they're frauds, and they're evil, straight up evil. And one of the most evil persons is this energy secretary, and Maria Bartiromo. What a skank. What a disgusting, lying skank. Who watches Maria Bartiromo? That voice, holy shit. All right, here's a clip from the MeidasTouch. I'm not lying. Watch this. It's wild.
On the climate front, you have Donald Trump's Secretary of Energy making reports that say climate change is good for the climate and great for the environment, and it's a win for all of us. So let me just show you his Secretary of Energy promoting climate change as a way to help the climate. And they're doing reports on this. Here, play this clip.
The Department of Energy, meanwhile, released its climate report assessing the impact of greenhouse gas emissions. It includes carbon dioxide-induced warming may be less damaging than previously believed, which many people expected. The DOE is receiving pushback, however, from the New York Times. The Times writes that the Energy Department is attacking climate science in contentious report. Secretary, your reaction?
Oh, what a crazy headline, but I guess that's par for the course for the New York Times. In fact, we're doing the exact opposite. We're exposing the American people and the broader scientific community to what actually is in the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change reports, not the hyperbolic summaries for policymakers or media headlines that claim all sorts of crazy stuff. This is what we actually know. How often do you hear that the planet's getting greener because there's more carbon dioxide in the air that contributes to increased crop productivity and greater wilderness, greener wilderness? How often you hear that deaths from extreme weather have been falling like a stone for a century, and that insured losses from extreme weather events have been on a multi-decadal decline? Those are just facts. Instead, we're scaring kids in school. We're promoting an alarmist view of climate change that's simply contrary to the facts. It's a real physical phenomenon that we want to talk about honestly and openly, but we got to get past the scaremonger campaign that you can't do this because of climate change, or the government's going to stop your plans here to fight climate change. Just nonsense.
Well, that is just incredible. You are so right. Look, Secretary...
You are so right. That is just incredible. It reminds me, thinking back before our time, when they ran cigarette ads saying that cigarettes were healthy for people, right? And you had the slogans, isn't there like a camel slogan? More doctors smoke camels, and it's great for your relaxation. And
doctors.
Yeah. I mean, they would have ads like that back in the day. But that's exactly what this is exactly like the stuff that this guy is saying. And we see just the stripping away of these environmental protections just every single day, these assaults on the climate using shoddy data and lies. And not only are they ruining the climate, they're also taking away good paying American jobs, and they're setting us way back also in the fight against climate compared to other countries. Like whenever we do something like that, or when China sees that, they laugh at us because they are right now in a position to be the world leaders in this industry when the United States actually had a jump start on it because of all these projects. And we see, like, if you look at the Project 2025 tracker that's online, they've already accomplished something like 47% of Project 2025. And this is all tied into exactly that. And you see just constantly, like everywhere you look, like the Environmental Protection Agency announced the termination of the $7 billion Solar for All grant program, which aimed to facilitate solar panel installation for low and moderate income households and expand community solar initiatives. That, by the way, a lot of those projects were already underway. Now they have to stop them midway, which is going to screw so many things up as well. And that was going to be so many jobs also for like red states in particular. Like that's where a lot of these projects were going to be. They also just shut down like a satellite, NASA missions that were monitoring greenhouse gas emissions and plant health. It's like it's like one of the top sources of data for scientists, for farmers, for policymakers relating to the climate. You have retired NASA scientists now, they're sounding the alarm. Like this is not okay.
Oh my God, these people are just such evil, disgusting fucking scumbags, man. Oh, and take a look at that energy secretary. Oh, what, it looks like a sleazy used car salesman. And what a skank. Lion skank. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe. It helps with the algorithm. Trying to get these daily videos. I know I haven't been good with that, but anyway, more to come. Peace.